Stop trading your authenticity for a temporary seat at the table, y'all, right? So, what I want to talk about today on Undiagnosed Baddie is exactly that. And shout out to today, we're going to shout out Cess for having this conversation with me over and over again. But before we get into the conversation, again, shout out to Brooke for telling me to put my stuff on Spotify. So, y'all, we are now also on Spotify. All right, moving forward, Sess and I have always talked about what it takes to go viral, what it takes to build your platform, what it takes to be seen, get the sponsorships and collaborations, right? So when we sit back and we think about authenticity, what does that look like for you? What does that look like for your brand? That means I'm not gonna be a jigaboo. That means I'm not gonna do no cringeworthy shit just to for get people to laugh at me. I remember there was this girl and she was doing something on Facebook and it was like a weekly motivational like video, right? That's it, just once a week, motivational, boom. And then I guess somebody told her to put a wig on. Now this was a stud, and it was like I guess it was supposed to be for comedy or comedic purposes or whatever. And then it just took away the message. And I was like, this is not even you. Why would you wear a wig? Who told you to put a wig on? Somebody wanted to see you make a fool of yourself. And after probably about 2 to 3 weeks of that, there was no more. And the reason why I tell that very short story is to say, had she stayed true to herself and said, I'm not putting no wig on, I'm not doing no corny shit like that, the motivational messages probably still would be going till today. But once you let other people come in and try to control you to do something that you normally wouldn't do, now we have a problem, and now it doesn't feel true. Now you don't want to do it, and now it feels forced because you're uncomfortable on screen. One thing I don't want to do is be uncomfortable on screen. One thing I don't want to do is align myself with some corny ass cringy, like I said, jigaboo shit. What do I mean by jigaboo? What do they call that big dancing ass man that dance around food, big ape? Is that what they call him? So not only are you like being acknowledged as a slur, you're being acknowledged as like a jester, a fool for dancing around food. It's like it's horrible. Also, when you have, certain men that are in women's clothing, that's not something that's for me. When you have the couples, oh my goodness, and the couples are telling, the woman is saying, hey, we're going to do this skit, but you got to wear heels. You got to do this skit, but you got to do a wig. And they emasculate their man because that's what the masses want to see. Like, for example, I saw one and it was like, your man, she's sitting on the couch scrolling her phone. It's like, your man is going out, but you hide all his shoes. And he was so pressed to still go out, he walked around the corner with a pair of her heels on. Okay, yeah, no. So I don't ever want to emasculate my man in any of the content that I do. I don't even want to share. I don't even want to be able to share a shoe size with a man. How about that? Like I don't, and shout out, hey, shout out to all the women who can wear their men's. You know what I'm saying? Phone posits. I can't. I can't wear my man's shoes. I'll never be able to wear my man's shoes. And I won't deal with a tiny man that could wear my shoes. Like there's just certain boundaries that I'm not going to cross to be able to be seen, to be able to go further with this social media shit faster than what is my destined time. We're now on Spotify. So something is going to happen. And I'm not saying, oh, it's going to blow up, but it opens me up to way more listeners, way more viewers to see what I'm about. A daily 10-minute podcast. What's that? What is that about? Excuse me. But it does put me out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not ever going to change who I or my core about what I do to be able to, like, do y'all remember when they had Bobby Schmurder get up on this boardroom table and dance for all of these white executives? I know my my longevity. I know I'll cap out at a certain place because I'm not going to jig for them. It's not gonna happen. I'm not going to do, I'm not gonna do it. This show is mainly for black people. I always say black women because I put us first, because so many don't put us first. But it's for black people. It's for all of my people that look like me, that wear the nails, that know that even with my nails, the length and the color that they are, I can still be in the room and control the room, and I don't have to almond my nails and pale my nails out with pearl pink to be able to go into a room, command the attention, and give and get everything that I deserve the same way. You know, a lot of people are saying, you need to wear your natural hair color. I know what works for me. Dark hair color for me ages me. My blondes look better on me. It's just something that I found, and I am happy to be myself, right? So this is tiramisu. Shout out to tiramisu. We found a cute blonde, and I love this for me. I really do. I love that I'm maintaining who I am. This part of my process, this slow, it's not slow, honestly. It's not slow because it's been daily. The numbers are going up. The watch time has gone up tremendously. The followers are going up organically. I don't even know if you could purchase followers on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure you could purchase them on TikTok and Instagram, but I haven't, right? So this is an organic growth. This is an organic spurt, and the reason why I wanted to do that is to maintain the organic conversations and reach that I have with my people. A lot of people follow me because I've done things, I've thrown parties or um yeah, events, and I like to people to say, "Hey, when are you doing something else? What's going on with this? What's going on with that?" And that local reach is something, you know, I'm proud of. I do want to say that it is hard, y'all, as someone that's not really clicking. Like, I've played a majority of my life the background. When I say background, I didn't want to be seen. I go in the go-go, I go out, I go home. It wasn't this click, it wasn't that click. It wasn't let me be seen. I need to be seen. I love the privacy of my life. I love that, because once you start dealing with certain people, so much comes with it. I love that I've been able to like stay behind the scenes, but also in hindsight, that has kind of hindered me because I wasn't always putting myself out there. Now, when I go outside, people do recognize me, and I'm not talking about some, oh my God, da 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 da. They be like, oh, what's up, shorty? They recognize me from always being outside, but I'm not being recognized for being a messy bitch. Hello, you heard. And trying to break into these circles that are like knit tight, because it is hard. It is hard getting into the socialite circles as quote unquote an outsider. Like, I made sure that my friends and the things that I do are actually who I am. So I'm not in, when I say who I am, the things that I like, the morals, ethics, etc., etc., and not just clicky to be seen shit, right? And so also that comes a lot. Like I said, there comes a lot when you're dating someone on the scene. Who is this bitch? What's going on with her? Oh, what she do? Like, do you know how many times you can hear, like back in the day in the salon, where they be like, oh, well, what she do? Oh, that's all she do? Or, you know what I'm saying? Let's find out. I don't want anybody playing investigator about me. But hello, here I am. I just also want to say this. My authenticity and my creativity has been copied. I have, okay, been inspired by other people. And when I am inspired by other people, I credit other people. Let me fucking say that now, because I have seen a lot of the things that I have started on social media, be it Twitter or this motherfucking podcast right here, that people are taking, people are utilizing, and people are not crediting it for. My authenticity is being copied. Okay? Let that be fucking known right now. But I will say this. I'm enjoying everything that I do. I love being the blueprint. Keep watching. I love y'all too.